Is Bitcoin in danger, guys? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are on this beautiful, wherever you're watching this video. Welcome to the Bitcoin family channel. For the newcomers, my name is Didi, walking and talking on this beautiful beach here in Phuket, Thailand, guys. In today's video, a news item you need to hear. Yes, I'm going to deep dive into the charts to show you why Bitcoin went below 80K. I didn't expect it, but I do expect something to happen next that you need to see today, guys. And yes, after that, of course, an inspirational quote to end the video while I walk the water with my feet. Guys, beautiful this morning. Let's quickly jump now into the first part, the news part. The news from today, guys, is from Thailand. And it's very positive news as the Thai regulator, let's call it the SEC of the Thailand, has just approved USDT and USDC stablecoins as being able to trade in Thailand. So aside of 5 other cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, I think Lumen, that's XLM, and 2 more, I forgot them, they are now legally being able to be traded in Thailand by all the people in Thailand. They can trade them on Thai exchanges, but they can even trade them on Thai bank accounts if that would be possible, guys. And now USDT and USDC have been added. So yes, you can now legally use USDT and USDC on all the exchanges in Thailand, which of course is a big step for Thailand, guys. Thailand is already doing a shitload in the adoption of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. At the moment, they are even announcing a sandbox program here for Phuket, the island that I'm living on. They want to use Phuket as a sandbox to test if Bitcoin payments for real estate, groceries, and all the other things is possible, and how that they can allow tourists also to do this. I think they are talking now about tourists being able to apply for an account on a certain exchange that is tracked by the government so they can see how much use is going to be done by cryptocurrencies in Phuket, for example. I don't know the exact details yet, but it's already a massive step that the Thai government is thinking about using Phuket as a sandbox for Bitcoin adoption. And now on top of that, they're also starting to allow USDT and USDC to be traded. So they're going directly to the opposite of Europe. Europe that is saying, no, USDT cannot be used on the European exchanges. That is what Europe is saying. In Thailand, they're saying, nah, here you can use USDT, here you can use USDC, here you can use 5 other cryptocurrencies legally to trade, here that is possible. Now, that same is possible all over the world, except of Europe that doesn't want to use USDT anymore because of that retard woman that I was talking about in yesterday's video, Christine Lagarde. You know, she was all in control of the MiCA laws and all that shit, and they don't want to use USDT as they don't believe USDT is a valid cryptocurrency. Here in Asia, you can happily use USDT, USDC. You can buy all kinds of real estate already with Bitcoin, guys. I've been showing you this in my Instagram. Just check my Instagram. There's a lot of stories and reels of how all these real estate agents here in Phuket accept Bitcoin as a payment, guys. Yes, they all accept Bitcoin as a payment for all the real estate. I, as a Bitcoin maxi, I'm very happy here in Phuket because I can use my Bitcoins. I can do OTC deals, exchange Bitcoins into Thai baht cash with not too many fees. I can buy real estate if I want. I can do my groceries with all the debit cards. And soon I will also be able to spend my Bitcoins directly in stores, etc. when that sandbox program kicks off. And at the moment, guys, it's around 28.5 million users that caused 600 million transactions only in December 2024. And yes, that sounds like a shitload, but it's a tiny amount if you compare it to the global monetary system where 3.4 trillion transactions were done in December. So we are just this. Cryptocurrency stablecoins are just this, and we have the potential to become this. We have the potential to grow tremendously. And I think the growth will increase tremendously because the European Union, for example, is introducing their European Central Bank's euro, digital euro. People don't want to use that, so people will start to use USDC, USDT, and that will make and drive the stablecoin industry bigger and bigger and bigger. And maybe in the far future, we will be like 10 to 20% of the global monetary system, but that would be a huge increase of where we are now. So please keep your eyes also on the stablecoins. To be clear, I'm going to dive into the charts now because the stablecoins on exchanges are increasing tremendously as well. And mostly this is a sign that a shitload of buy orders will be placed and that Bitcoin and all the other cryptocurrencies will like reverse, guys. The moment there's a lot of stablecoin printing, that's mostly the moment there will be a reversal, but I will show you this in the charts. Bam! The first chart that we are looking at is this 4-hour chart. Of course, first a sip of coffee. Let me know, is this the right cup of coffee? Bull market vibes? Is this bull market vibes, or what do you feel? Now at the moment, again, we wicked to this green line. This green line was at 77,200 on the 4-hour. Why is that green line there? Because if we zoom out and we look to the left, that was the last area of resistance over there before we bammed up. Now, the moments we go up vertically like this, these are all the moments we can fall down vertically like that to those levels. So this level needs to keep support. If it keeps support, all good. We can try to come up again to a level of 90k or first like 85k. If not, we can even fall to 72k. That is the next level of support, 72k. The RSI is really low, 22 at the moment, so I don't think we will fall directly. I do think we will have a bounce. If we would fall, let's say it like that, if we fall, then just be prepared to buy that dip at 72k. Why buy the dip? Is this not the end of the bull market, Didi? I'm gonna show you this in the next couple of charts, guys, what I believe. But yes, this is a very painful, almost max pain situation, coming down, thinking we go up again down, I don't know, now we will be saved, and we came down even lower again. This is not bullish. If we zoom out, let's take a look at the weekly, that is nothing. This is like, just look like the whole bull market since the bottom, 16k over there. Let me draw bottom, 16k over there. Look how often we went up, but also came down. We went up and came down. We went up, we 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 came down. Every time again against the same move. And every time when we come down towards that red line, you start freaking out and you think, hey, I should be selling this at the end. That is not the moment to freak out. That's the moment to zoom out and to add to your portfolio. Again, this green line. The last time we got to the green line was over there. What was the result from that moment to that red line? A pump of 100%. Let me be clear. A pump of almost 100%, 55k all the way till 110k. That is what happened the last time when we touched that green line. Let's go a little bit further back. Let's go to over here, that red line, touching that red line. Here we touched that red line. What did we do after touching that red line? Let me check. Let's go from the body, not even from the wick. We went all the way up with almost 200%, 185%. So of the last two times that we went up and from that red line touch, 200%, and from here 100%. So from here we could easily go up 50%. So 80k plus 40k is 120k. Is that not the target I've been sharing with you already for a very long time? So for me, 200% up, 100% up means we are having less traction, maybe even 50% just up from this moment we touch that red line will even bring us to 120k. Just understand this. This is very important for you to understand. Let me see if I can put it on the chart from here so you can understand. We went till there. Let me see till the top, 190%. From here till there, till the top, 100%. Now, if we do the same move, again, from that red line area, so we touch the red line over there, just to be very clear that you understand what I'm saying, and we touch the red line over there, we are touching that red line over here. If we now would do that same move from here, but only 50%, that would bring us to 114k. I'm saying from the red line now, of course, I agree, we should draw, okay, from the body 50%, then we go to 120k, but you know, you do understand what I'm saying. If it only is a 50% move, we will go to 120. If this again will be a 100% move, just to give you an indication, here 100% move, there will be 155,000 US dollars per Bitcoin. And that is why I say always zoom out. Yes, I've been tracking this blue line a long time. You know that. You were there watching my videos. I told you we need to keep support. If not, that second blue line will support, and that will be in line with that red line. I told you already weeks ago. And that red line is a 200 weekly moving average, a very important one. We will keep support there. If we break this line, guys, with a weekly candle, bull market is over. If we break this red line, I'm going to start selling all my portfolio that I want to sell. But I believe we will keep support again on this red line. Now, let me show you some more signals that are very bullish to me. Okay? Now, the first chart that I want to show you as well is this one. That is a table. But it's a very important table, because in this table, you see the difference between all the transaction possibilities. And we just spoke in the news about how many stable coins have been transacted, for example, in December, which was a shitload. And you know why we are going to grow? Because this is stable coin transfer, a smaller than 1 cent fee, second to minutes, global availability, minimal fees. Now, if you go to payment cards, credit cards, 2 to 3% plus $30. Debit cards, 0.05% plus $21. ACH transfer, $20 to $1.50. Internal wire transfer, $30 to $50. Remittance service, 6.65% for $200. And it will take minutes to days, or 1 to 5 business days, or 3 to 5 business days. Or this one is instant to merchant, of course, and instant to merchant. Peer-to-peer payment app, fee 1 to 3%, instant to 1 day. Now, stablecoin transfers will cost 0.01 cent, second to minutes, global availability. If you don't understand that this one is going to grow way faster than all of these, then you should leave this cryptocurrency industry, guys. Okay? Now, then we have this chart. This chart is showing us how many Bitcoin long liquidations we had with this last dip. To be very clear, these long liquidations that we see at the moment there, that is more than we saw at the FTX bankruptcy and at 3AC and the Celsius bankruptcy. This is the highest amount of liquidations we have ever seen before in Bitcoin. That means that a lot of people are losing a lot of money at the moment because we're dipping lower, and they were over leveraged in longs. The price went the other side. This is a lot of liquidations. The market is being swiped. After liquidations, FTX bankruptcy was a huge liquidation. Look what the price did. We went massively up. After the Celsius liquidations, the price went up. This is a huge liquidation. I think the price will react hugely. Then we have this chart. Yes, my face is on the right place. The entity adjusted short-term hodlers and UPL. Now, minus 12% is the short-term hodler profit. So they are not a profit, they are a loss. There's people that bought higher at these prices over there in Bitcoin. At the moment they were almost 28% up. Now they are 12% down. Every time this has been a support. Check it, minus 10, minus 14, minus 12. And every time from there, the Bitcoin price starts to go up again and pump. This is a signal for me. We are probably keeping support there, and bam, we will pump again. Another chart telling me we could start pumping. This chart is telling me, wow, there is a shitload now of USDC in the market. There's more USDC in the market than the previous bull market top over there in 2022. So yeah, there is a massive amount of USDC in the market, which will, in my opinion, lead to a shitload of buying of Bitcoin. Also a signal that we are going to see a next top, that we are going to go up. That's what I mean, not a top. Yeah, maybe a new all-time high. This chart also telling me exactly the same, guys. These are the whales and the sharks accumulating again, collectively adding 4,846 Bitcoin in the past 6 days. And this all while a huge amount of retail people, the normal people, also people that are watching my videos, are panicking, are selling, are thinking the bull market is over. While you all think the bull market is over, 4,846 Bitcoin has been bought in the last 6 days by the whales and the sharks. And that is what you see. October 12th, whales and sharks begin accumulation just as the bull rally begins. So that was the moment the bull market started. Here again, December, whales and shark accumulation pauses during the holiday dip. Then here, 12th of January, whales and shark accumulation resumes a week before the pre-Trump inauguration. They make a shitload profit, Bitcoin all-time high. 19th February, whales and sharks begin to dump just as retail is encouraged from bounce. They are doing the opposite of retail. And March 3, the whales and sharks start to resume accumulation after retail sentiment is most bearish. We are in the fear and greed index almost at the bottom. Retail is freaking out. The blood is on the streets. And what do the whales and the sharks do? Yes, we start buying. Then we have this chart. This chart I should have shown you yesterday, but this one is just an explanation that you need to have always these charts inside, like about the liquidation levels. We saw that 77K was a huge liquidation level. That is why I started the long over there at 81K. I told my brother and my family, guys, if we drop a little bit lower, then add a little bit more. So I've added a little bit more to my trade at these levels, 77,000 US dollar. This is hunting for liquidations. The liquidations are now building up again above 95K. That is again for me the next target. We hit this target, we will continue to the next target now again. Then we have this chart, also showing you that it is not that strange of a move that we saw at the moment in the Bitcoin industry. These kind of patterns and these kinds of moves on the charts are just normal. They are part of a bull market. Just understand that this 50% pullback area is a very healthy pullback area. Even 61.8 is a very healthy pullback area. This is what they call the golden pocket. And I think this is an area that we should understand there is a massive amount of support. Massive amount of support, guys. Look, we have done this many times before. I already showed you another chart. Here is a very interesting chart showing you guys, hey, are we still in this parabolic run? Or is it over? Now, even the parabolic run, we are still, look, this dotted line is a parabolic run, is still intact. Still intact. Even if we go to 78K is over there and hold and the wick down below it, we are still holding this line. So that means we could still reverse up to the top again to create a new all-time high. Bull market, in my opinion, not over. And on this chart, you can see it even more clear where I think we are. Bear trap 2017 was over there. Bear trap 2021 was also over there. This was when the people all thought at 44K, bam, we crashed back to 25K. The bull market is over. It was like almost a 50% drop. We thought the bull market is over. What happened in this bear trap? Bam, new all-time high. Bam, new all-time high. We are now again in the same period, in the same phase of the bull market, experiencing the same bear trap. I believe even if the drop is 30 to 40% from 110 to 70K, we will continue the bull market. As this is the low, this is a higher low, and we will create another higher low later if we reach 150 to 160K, guys. That is what I believe. And that was also the last chart. I hope you really enjoyed the charts, guys. Yes, short term, a lot of volatility. My bot is picking up this volatility. The bot is performing amazing. We are now at 1.43 Bitcoin almost, and that in almost 13 months now. That's a good performance from 1 Bitcoin to 1.43 Bitcoin in almost 13 months. Yeah, that's like that bot is working his ass off while I'm just walking on the beach or doing cool stuff, guys, or doing sports, whatever it is. That is how you make your capital work for you. You don't need to work anymore. If you have capital, you can have the capital work for you. The bot that we use, that is a bot that can help you with this. But of course, there's multiple other options all over the world, guys. Always do your own research. I would of course say use my algorithm. The algorithm link you will find down below this video, guys. You can find many links there. Also the link to Blowfin, also the link to Bybit, all these exchanges that I trust. Apex Omni is the biggest decentralized exchange out there if you want to be anonymous and not show where your bitcoins came from and not show where you're trading and not show who you are. Then you should use Apex Omni. The link is also down below, guys. Long term, my vision has not changed yet. Long term, I still believe that Bitcoin is going to go into a bull market this whole year, all the way into September 2025, maybe even until the first week of October. I meant, of course, not September. I meant, of course, September. Yeah, I meant the end of September, beginning of October, guys. That is where I guess that the top will be. So till that time, just zoom out, enjoy the markets, enjoy the volatility, add to your portfolio, buy each and every dip. And you know, when you will be able to take profits in the future, I will be there again to tell you in the videos to take profit. But believe me, Bitcoin is just where it needs to be. You saw it on the charts. I really believe exactly what I told you that I just saw on the charts. These are beautiful buying opportunities, guys. Now, let's jump into the last part, the inspirational quote. Bam! The inspirational quote for the day, guys. Winners are losers who got up and gave it one more try. That is what we call winners. It's not always automatically a winner. All winners have also been losers before. But they didn't lose because they gave it one more try. They kept trying. If you give up after the first time losing, you will never become a winner. A winner is somebody that will keep going on until he has won. And when he has won, he will set new goals that he needs to achieve again to be calling himself again a winner. That is what a winner does. A winner was a loser that got up and gave it one more try. Simple as that with everything in life, guys. The difference between a winner and a loser is only one simple decision. Giving it one more try. Yes, you lost. Yes, your company didn't succeed. Yes, you were fired of your job. Yes, whatever bad happened to you. If you just are willing to give it one more try, you can become a winner. It's simple as that. In one split of a second, you can decide to change life and to become a winner. Just don't give up. Why would you give up? Do you really think that all the winners in this world, if it comes to sports, or if it comes to doing business, or if it comes to running countries, that they succeeded directly the first time they ever tried? That they never fell down and stood up again and tried again? Every winner has been a loser before. But the difference is they didn't give up. They kept continue and try. And I think that's a very important difference that a lot of people still need to understand and try. Most people give up way too easy, guys, way too easy. We're passing by some fishermen over here, they're fishing Thai style. It's very beautiful to see in Thailand always. These women in the morning, they catch a lot of these small fish. This one also. And these small fish, that's like these tiny fish you can eat in the restaurant. They sell them to the restaurants or eat them themselves, guys. Yeah, they catch a lot here in the morning. So yes, when you swim in the sea, there is fish. No sharks. But that's the difference, guys. That's the difference between the winner and the loser. A winner doesn't give up after he lost a couple of times. And that is, I think, a very important lesson that everyone needs to learn. That I also need to learn the hard way. Everyone needs to learn it the hard way. But when you never give up, you will become a winner, guys. That was everything for today. I hope you really enjoyed today's video, guys. If you did enjoy the video, then please give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and let me know, what do you think about the news? What do you think about the charts? What do you think about that? What do you think about the inspirational quote, guys? Let me know down below. Thank you for watching. I wish you an amazing day, amazing Tuesday it is. I'm gonna walk a little bit more because I need to do my steps every day. Yeah, 15,000 steps every day is not that difficult if you just keep walking. Just don't give up. Thanks for watching. Wish you an amazing day. See you tomorrow again. Bam.